Hello. Today it happens, I think. I think today it'll be happening. Is there anything I can use to boost my odds of actually like winning the game? You can tell I'm getting desperate whenever my abilities are this and not the usual. That's a bit of a whoopsie. My mouse is probably charged enough actually. We're fine. There are two whole Supreme units in the game. Uh, but Ice Queen Nori works as intended now. No. I want. If I'm gonna do this, I want actually like some key bug rewards from this as well. And XP is just nice to grind and on the side. So, whoops, I did not mean. Okay, that's a bit of a whoopsie. Why is it being so quiet? And we changed servers right when I tried to do this. Okay, cool. I got one of the OG emotes back. I'm sorry I didn't make a video on getting this Conquer by title, but you know, whatever. I got one of the OG emotes back. We're good. I got this. I might be cooked, actually. Oh, I should have gotten Donator. No, because we got turret. We got turret, so we'll be fine. I'm not Donator. I'm thinking auto skip off. Simply because we want to get as much time on these as possible. I've got this back. I don't care if turret doesn't count as a supreme unit because I'm counting as a supreme unit. Right? It's my challenge. I can do what I want with it. Could they at least have the turret make the gun sound, like the laser sound, whatever you want to call it? The sound that guns make in this game, the shield designations and such. Shots. I do like that. Ice Queens are going to be like the main source of like everything in this run. Yes, emergency drop. We're going to actually try to save these emergency drops for when we need them. Okay, see, this is why we have the turret, right? Because sometimes the Noris can't just handle it all by themselves. They can do a good chunk of damage, you know. Too close because when I max them, we're gonna get more range. Oh shoot. Blizzard. Freeze yourself. Oh, and Blizzard's timer now starts the second that you freeze the enemies instead of waiting until after the enemies are done being frozen. That's nice. So basically just means that we get 5 seconds taken off the timer every time. Compared to the usual at least. What I'm used to. Actually, I realize that this is a bit louder than I am, so we're going to turn it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. That should be a little better. Let's put this guy like right back here. Yeah, that's good. The box is on here. I hope he didn't fix that. Actually, let's test it on this. It'd be wave 8, so I should get like 1200 oil. Yeah, okay, no, it's not fixed yet. Aki said he would fix that. The whole, like, if you wait before using a box, the box will just be, it'll just gain oil based on the wave you used it on. This, like, wave you picked it up on instead of the wave you used the ability on. Which is very nice for me, first of all. Like, we love it. AoE is still a little funky, but you know, it's okay. It's almost like it uses the AoE of the attack it used last. Okay, we're surviving. I'm actually not doing terribly, and I kind of like this. We actually have a thing going here. Penny will be the real issue. Like wave 15 even, not wave 14 when she first shows up, because it was only like 2. And I mean, we one-shot like literally everything. It's the cooldown that we need to worry about. Okay, turret acquired. Because I do not trust it. So like in this, it works just fine because she's attacking in the same spot every time. But now that it's different, her AoE is gonna start acting up again. Like as soon as he changes her direction, the AoE starts acting up. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to describe. And I'm not gonna place a Claw V down because Claw V is honestly not as good as Ice Queen Nori. I'm just gonna say that Ice Queen Nori is so much cheaper and it does so much more damage. The only good part about Claw V is how fast she attacks, but her range isn't good enough to be useful yet, basically. Like once I max maybe like one of these, maybe even 2, I'll place a Claw V down and start working her. And also she's expensive. Like I would've, like also that's a whole other thing. She's expensive to use. But she also does more DPS than I think 2 of these guys. Maybe only just 1, but she's definitely better than Ice Queen Nori. It's just they have a 3 place limit instead of 1. So it kind of balances out, you know? Yeah, it kind of sucks that all the good units are being restricted down to place limits, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Boom. Alright, this is lower cooldown. That's nice. We love it. We love to see it. Especially now that this is the Penny wave. And they're gone. Okay. We're good. And honestly, next time I might pick up one of the boxes just to get some oil, so I could upgrade you again. I still can't upgrade you again. Okay, that kind of sucks. There we go. Now, yeah, and we just hit him twice. Let's go. One more upgrade and we should be good for a while. Cause then they have really low cooldown, good range. Everything's awesome. I think I spaced these guys out perfectly. Actually, I think it's this is like peak strategy here. Which this is my first attempt today, but I have done this challenge so many other times. I started out without even using turret because it wasn't working. Turret just wouldn't place for me and me only. Worked fine for other people, not me. I forgot that there's a keybind to these abilities. Like I could be using the keybind instead of boom. That's kind of cool. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to ever do this, Supreme only, because no one else has a death wish. Like they don't willingly put themselves through torture, but I do because I like to be special. Let's go. I soloed solver mode after the buff because I felt like it. Just wanted to prove that this game is easy. Which I don't know if I did or didn't prove by doing it in like 30 attempts. Yeah, I figured your AoE out, Ice Queen Nori. It's like you have like dementia, and you always forget how. No, it's not. Dementia's not the right thing. Let's just go with delayed reaction. Like you, AoE based on the last attack. It was just not correct. It's just the AoE based on the first attack you use. little bit of a tip there for you. I hope you get it. And once I max these guys, no animation. All right, cool. We love it. We love to see it. This Ice Queen Nori is actually carrying, I swear. Okay, we'll do that. I'll go up here, we'll scoot around here, use the box, and then scoot out back. We've got 4 boxes on that panel now. That was actually kind of close. I might have used Blizzard there if I was paying more attention. I need to be louder. Oh my gosh, I keep going quieter and quieter and keep... I might actually lower the volume again of the game. Alright. Okay, I am recording. This is good. We'd like to see it. We love to see it. I might actually put Claw V like in the center here, so that way, when the dolls get the freeze effect, they actually get hit while being frozen. Because the dolls, again, the dolls are the only thing that are gonna live. Oh, Lizzie! I completely forgot that Lizzie existed. Oh. Okay, so before like wave 30, I need to get a Claw V down and like upgrade it. I'm gonna pick up one of these boxes. Let's go with this one. Oh, I need another one. Okay, 2 boxes. Alright, cool. Max you. The more of these guys are max level, the better. Okay. Like, it'd be smart to spread out my DPS even more by putting a Claw V. Well, actually, well, she covers like most of the map, so putting it over here would still be in her range. So I think the best course of action is just to squish it right here, where I'm standing. So that way, we get more DPS on the slowed enemies. Because it lasts for like a fraction of a second. Although, maybe it's just the workshop, you do extra damage in it, but when I was there, my Noris were doing like 2 times what they were supposed to do. Like at level 1, they're doing 515 damage. I did the math, it was 515. Which is like incorrect, I believe. Okay. Level you. I'll grab one of these boxes. And now you are maxed. Okay, all of our Noris are maxed. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. And I do believe it's because of the way I space them and the fact that she actually works properly. Goodbye, brother. Trevor. Wow. Okay. Claw V down right here. And as she levels up, she'll get up to range 10, which is nice. Oh yes, this is good. Once she's leveled up and has a bit more range, she should be able to stop, and also just more damage too. She should be able to stop the, Lizzies from skirting on by, because they're like the hologram 2s of this stage. And now it gets a little less interesting because we don't do very much. I miss the days when the Claw V had a 1-second stun. It was beautiful. we are actually handling pretty well. And we are using the best units in the game, but it's 4 of them. One of which has no range whatsoever. This is like max CSN. Well, actually, no, CSN has less range than this at max now. We have cloak detection. That'll save us. That'll save us, guys. Cloak detection. Come on. I believe. I mean, Mega Update, Prom will actually have cloaked enemies, which I'm assuming will be Revived Yeva, maybe even Doll, and who else would it make sense to have cloak on it? I don't know. I mean, maybe Penny, but it wouldn't really make sense for Penny to have cloak, since she's just a drone. Maybe Lizzie, I don't know. I feel like Revived Yeva and Doll would be the only ones to have cloak in the thing. What the? Okay then. Let's just not question the floating box. Is there like an invisible wall there or something? Like, no. It just felt like stopping there. Alright, well that's good for you then, pal. You know, around this time I usually actually finish this game. I'm usually done with Prom by now. Like, you know, 17-minute mark, that's when I finish. No, we're still on wave 28. Let's start skipping. That is an option I could do, is just start skipping the levels. Okay, I'm gonna start auto-skipping, and if we start to get overrun, I'll change my mind. How about that? How's that for a compromise? Box acquired, second box acquired, Clavi level up acquired. And back in my day, this was her max range. Not anymore. And if I got just one more level, you'd be able to one-shot these things. Okay, no, we need to upgrade now, actually. Oh, that's whoopsie. Okay. Next wave, I'm gonna pick up all the boxes, and we're gonna try to get... Okay. Now we one-shot everything. We should be able to handle it better now. Yeah. And now I'm actually gonna save boxes because that's a lot of money. Alright. And hopefully by wave 35 I'll have enough. Well, actually, let's turn off auto skip again, just so I can get more boxes out. We'll have 400 damage, 10 range. It'll be awesome. I might even actually be able to do this without nuke, but I kind of doubt that. I at least want to get to wave 40 without nuke. But if I have to use it, I'm still counting that as a victory because this was too much. Wait, are we at Lizzie's? I just realized that might be an issue that we come across now. It's Lizzie. Any day now. Because it's only on hard mode, so it'd be past wave 30. Which we were at that mark now, so it could be any of these days. And I will want to see how much health it has because I always forget how much health it has. I'm gonna guess like 240. Maybe even only like 1200. Yeah, 1200. Oh, no, not 1200. 120. Yeah, it's just a casual 1200 health, you know. Like Eldritch J, but on, you know, all of the drugs. Every single one of them. I have issues. I have issues, definitely. That's the only reason. I honestly expected this to be a bit harder than it is. But maybe the 20k doll will change my mind and make it difficult. Who knows? I mean, the only real challenge was near the beginning. Like, past wave 20, we were pretty good. screw it. I'm getting impatient. I just want this to be over with. Let's see how fast we can do this. Yep, the Lizzies die pretty fast. That was a bit close, but this one's always in the back just in case. Stall time. I probably should turn off auto skip for that actually. It might be cooked. Whatever. All of these things have AoE, so it should be fine. Come on, come on, we got this, we got this, we got this, right? Do we not got this? Please. 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 Yes, we did it. But oh no, we're so screwed on wave 40. Pick up all these, this should give us enough. Oh, we're so close, we're so close, come on. Yes. Now any oil we get, I'm just gonna use. Like any of these boxes, I'm just gonna like drop it and give it to me. Since, I mean, we might need to sell and replace, but oil shouldn't be a necessity aside from that. This is why we brought Clavier along. I mean, also because she was the only other unit that I could have. But, Max, yep, alright. Actually, hello there. Oh, does it stop, like, a bit below the ground where I casted it from? So if I was, like, in the air, it'll spawn, like, where my feet were? Is that what it does? It spawns where my feet are whenever I use it? Because that would actually explain why it just kind of stopped in the air there. Because I would have hopped placing it. Also, I love how, I mean, I'm glad that aside from the start when we had literally 0 units out, we haven't taken any damage yet. Like, 0. I mean, it would have killed us likely because everything here has crazy amounts of health, but still. I'm proud of myself for being good at this game. When Doll spawns, I'm going to put down the turret. Blizzard once all 3 of them are out. And also, like, down here, I'm gonna wait till they're down here to Blizzard so that they get all of the Clavier Wrath and the mix of these two. And I have plenty of oil to sell and replace these guys. I believe in us. I think we actually got this. Alright. This is the moment of truth. Turret out. Hello, I blizzarded. What? Okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Are we actually gonna do it, but like normally? Oh my god. We actually just did it. I didn't even need to use the nuke. Alright, that's pretty fun. Please tell me I got at least like a legendary emote from that, because that would have been, that'd just be like the icing on the cake right there. No, I got I guess a common. Alright then, that's okay with me. I didn't do all that for nothing. Whatever. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna put my units back to what they usually are. You can see my loadout. What do I even usually equip? Oh yeah, reindeer owls. That's right, that's right. Then IQN, Cloth V, and Shockwave J. Alright, hope you enjoyed Supreme only. It was definitely an experience that I had. Goodbye.